In this video, Joe Rogan and CIA ex-officer and whistleblower John Kiriakou discuss the AI bots that are attacking those who criticize Israel with anti-Semite-like names, the TikTok deal, and also the concept of Greater Israel. Now let's watch together how they debunks the lies.
Brad Parscale is doing it right now on behalf of the Israelis. He recently won a $6 million contract to train ChatGPT to be more pro-Israel. It was in Reason magazine a couple of days ago.
Well, you have also have the recent purchase of TikTok.
Absolutely.
There's a lot going on.
Which I think it could be very helpful for us. One of the things that we're bad at is identifying bots and controlling bots once they've been identified. I'll give you an example. I write columns all the time and have my own little podcast, and I said that I was optimistic that a deal seemed to be at hand, between Israel and the Gaza Palestinians. And then immediately I started getting attacked. And it was by obviously anonymous writers. I can't imagine that these writers are human beings. They had to be bots. One called me virulently anti-Semitic.
Whoa.
Because I said this deal that it appears the president has negotiated was a good idea. So I'm virulently anti-Semitic. And then they built on that. And by the end of it, and nobody else was commenting, but by the end of it, they said that I was morbidly obese and ugly and stupid too. It's like, what the fuck is that?
That does sound Chinese. Morbidly obese, ugly, and stupid too. You don't even look a little fat.
No, I'm 6'1", 190. I feel like I'm okay.
You look great. That's so funny. That's kind of hilarious, though. But if you just say things, enough people are going to believe it, that it's effective, and at least it moves a narrative into a certain direction.
I'm very worried that the Israelis are going to attack Iran again. I'm worried that the Israelis aren't going to respect the deal that appears to be in process in Gaza or the West Bank. I mean, we're not talking about the West Bank,
right?
Where just 2 weeks ago a Christian village ceased to exist because settlers from New Jersey took all their houses. What happens next in the West Bank?
From New Jersey?
Yeah, there are a lot of synagogues in New York, New Jersey, Toronto that have these things called real estate seminars, where you can put your name on a list, and then they call you and say, "Hey, house just opened up over here in this Arab village that's not Arab anymore. Come and take your house." And 2 weeks ago, the village that the Israelis cleared out was one of the last remaining Christian villages. Drives me crazy.
Wow. So what do you think their overall strategy is? They eventually want to just take over all of Palestine.
I think we should believe the Israelis when they tell us that they believe in Greater Israel, which includes the West Bank, the Gaza Strip, the southern quarter of Lebanon, a strip in southwestern Syria. And, I mean, the map that Netanyahu had at the UN the other day included the Sinai Peninsula, for heaven's sake.